Super Being Brutally Honest coming at you with another video.
What's up? What is up? CG is in the building. The realest talk, the finest, the brutally honest in the 49ers community. The man that speaks truth and nothing but the truth. So, what is up, faithful? And what is up to everybody in the comment section? We got Mikey, the Saints fan. How's it going? Salute. I know there's a lot going on. The Nick Bosa saga is kind of like, when is the deal going to get done? You know what I mean? So anytime I don't see a deal get done with Nick Bosa, I'm thinking of this movie, Blank Check. I don't know if some of you guys have watched this movie. Remember how the kid wanted to get $11 for something he got from the, from the job he was getting? He was supposed to get $11, but the person gave him a blank check and he actually went for $1 million. So in this metaphor, Nick Bosa deserves the highest paid dollars. Give him a blank check. Let him sign it. Work something out. Don't play this low ball shit. Parrot, stop playing. Get a deal done. I think you need to get rid of Parrot. He's a freaking low ball, cheap ass skate, bro. Get rid of that dude. Hey, what's up, David from Colorado? Salute, my brother. It's too bad we didn't catch up on the Niners and Denver Broncos week, but we'll catch up at some point, man. This is what I'm saying. You need to get Bosa in football shape. He's in good shape. No ifs and buts about it. But you need him at better shape. You need him at football shape. So I don't care how much money this guy wants. Give him the freaking money. Stop playing the cheap dollar shit, man. Stop it, John Lynch. Stop cheapskating. Parrot, stop it. Just pay the motherfucker his money. I don't give a shit if he's asking for $40 or $50 million a year. Just pay him. Our defense ain't shit. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Pittsburgh is no joke. You need that defense to get to Kenny Pickett. And I don't know if we got those guys, but it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I don't care if the guy wants $35 million a year. Just give him his blank check already. Pay him. Just pay him. I feel like it's a little concern because, one, he needs to be in shape for the regular season. Usually you give him a few weeks to get into football shape. But if it keeps lingering on into the regular season, that's a little concern. And John Lynch says he's supposed to be focusing on something in the next 3 weeks. I'm hoping it's a Nick Bosa contract, because if that's not the case, then what's the point? Yeah, what's the point? But I feel like the guy needs to get his money. And I don't care if he gets more than the rest of the guys. You know what I mean? He needs to get – I think the contract is he wants more money than Aaron Donald. He wants the highest paid dollars than Aaron Donald, which I don't have nothing against, but Donald's been consistent. Donald has been a multi-time defensive player of the year. Nick Bosa, you've won it only one time. One healthy season. One injury season. You know, that one injury season is a question mark, but I feel like you still are a damn good player. Hopefully something's reasonable, but I feel like if it doesn't get done, just give him a blank check, let him sign the deal, and get something worked out. Maybe in the near future you can restructure his contract for friendly purposes, but give him what he wants. That kid's like that kid you don't want to let go. Yeah, how's it going? Everybody's saying hello, man. Man, I feel like that's going to be the interesting week. If we don't have Nick Bosa on week 1, who knows? Pittsburgh will only be concerned about him because he would get the pressure. They don't know the rest of the guys. They know Javon Hargrave, but they don't know the rest of the guys. They know Bosa's a big deal. So you need somebody to get to the quarterback, and I'm telling the other people, man, maybe you guys shouldn't sleep on Kenny Pickett. If he has enough time in the pocket, he might be pretty good. Don't be fooled by the rookie seasons. They turn out to have a sophomore breakout season. So I think Pickett might be on the outside, like in the outside looking in. He might have a breakout season because he's got some weapons. Pittsburgh's defense is not as – Pittsburgh's defense has always remained to be one of the top defense in the history of the game. So you can't just you can't take this team lightly. Mike Tomlin has always been keeping this team ready. So we got to get our shit together. If anybody had any doubts of a team that's been written off, you don't want to write off the Steelers with Mike Tomlin at head coach. He knows how to bring the team together. So we're 2.5-point favorites. That's bulletin board for Mike Tomlin. And if we don't have Nick Bosa, this can be one of those Kenny Pickett type performance. So it wouldn't surprise me. But let's look at the updates of what I've been hearing about Nick Bosa, man. It's been quiet. It's been progress, but nothing. His agent is one of the most hardest people to negotiate with. So it seems like the holdout is going to become a big deal if he doesn't get a deal done. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot going on. I think a lot of our fans are acting like there's nothing to worry about, but at some point we have to be concerned, bro. When is it? I'll give it another week. I'll give it another week, but after that, it's got to be concerning because maybe after this preseason game you can get a deal done, but after that, what's the purpose? You need them ready for the regular season. Yeah, who needs preseason? Who needs preseason for Nick Bosa? He's in game shape. He don't need it. This guy don't need preseason. But still, getting them some practices is important. Like have them shake off the rust a little bit. It's good to be, yeah. Yep, I don't think the Steelers will be a pushover. They're going to be a really tough team. On offense, you may sleep on Kenny Pickett, but I think Kenny Pickett might catch some people's eyes this year. Their defense is really good, so you can't take that team for granted. So I don't know. AFC North is kind of like an interesting division. You have the Bengals that been winning that division the last 2 seasons. The Ravens have been like the up and down team with Lamar Jackson. The Cleveland Browns are just like that hype team that everybody's talking about. It's too good to be true with the Cleveland Browns with Deshaun Watson and a bunch of their stacked rosters, but it doesn't translate. I don't know what we're getting from the Cleveland Browns, if I'm being honest with y'all. But we'll see what happens. I feel like having Nick Bosa on the football field makes a huge difference against a team like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to be a really tough test. And Brock Purdy, let's see how legit he is. He's already shaking off the rust. He's already looking promising. So that's not a negative towards him. I like what I've seen from the first series. Despite on the poor pass blocking by our running back, Purdy did pretty well. He completed 80% of his passes during that series. He looked like the old Purdy a little bit. So I had nothing against Purdy at this point. If he can remain the same like he was last year, then the sky's the limit for Brock Purdy. But I don't know. There's going to be a defense that's going to be ready for him. So I can have my doubts for the kid for the moment, but I'm really rooting for him. So we'll see. Nick Bosa, we'll just wait on the contract. We'll wait what goes on here. Everybody's more than welcome to just leave a question here. I'm only going to probably do maybe about 20 more minutes. I'm not trying to do too long because my wife's going to be coming pretty soon. I think I'm going to go to the gym with her or maybe to the movies. We'll see. But, hey, it's getting pretty interesting. Steel 58. Maybe I'll get you on my show for the coming weeks, man. I'll get you on if you give me a way to email you in contact or something, man. We can work something out. Yeah, like you say, get the fuck off my YouTube. Whatever, man. I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, at first, when I saw a lot of your videos, bro, it's sometimes I get cracked up sometimes about your videos. Like some people say, oh, it's childish videos. He makes good ones. You got to give him his credit. When I first saw how this guy made some videos, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he made some funny, shitty videos about me, and I laughed my ass off. I don't take it personal like some people, but I just thought a lot of his shit was funny, especially the fat jokes, the fucking whatever. Dude, he was doing some fucking funny ass shit. I was laughing hard. I mean, life's too short to take it personal with everybody these days. But yeah, I mean, it's not like me and him ever had any personal issue or nothing like that. He just kind of came at me because of what I said about the individual back then. And actually, I paid his respect despite how I felt about a person. I've learned in the Lord, in the Lord. I learned in the Lord, you have to learn to forgive and actually do better. That's just part of life. I mean, you don't ever wish harsh on the death of people. That's just not the way we come into society, Despite how I feel about a certain person, I'm not going to celebrate a death because that's bad karma. That's not a good way to do it, but that's not the place here and then to do that. Yeah, it's all right. No worries. No worries. Actually, the video that I actually did an interview on Braden's dad, it'll be private because I don't want to leave any distractions for his son. So I'll leave that on a positive note. I just don't want it to be a problem for what's going on. But I'll send you the link to Braden's dad interview just for perspective. But it was a pretty interesting interview. But I'll leave it on a very positive note. I don't know what was going on between those two guys. Like Braden and his dad. I don't know what's been going on. So I'm like in the middle. So I'm kind of keeping it like neutral between the both of them because I like them both. I like his son the most, but I like his dad the way he speaks. He kind of gives me that type of coach I've always wanted to play for, and he kind of gives you different criticism. So I'm still going to work with him despite what's been going on between those two guys. Yeah. Today marks 43. He will be 43 years old. Life's too short, man. I'll do a quick story about him. He was my biggest mentor, my biggest supporter, my biggest critics. This man was he was kind of a good sense of humor guy, but he was dead serious at sometimes. So my brother was 10 years older than me. This man he wasn't bigger than me. I'm twice his size, but we come from a different father. So, so my brother was, actually, without my brother, I don't think I was ever into football then. I don't think I ever was because I was more into wrestling. So my brother got me into a lot of football at that stage, Watching the Super Bowl, watching the last Super Bowl the Niners won was pretty much what got me into it. But my brother grew up an Niners fan, and getting me into it during the early 90s was something that got me into football, but I was into wrestling too. So my brother got me a Jerry Rice jersey, actually. A Jerry Rice jersey of a, a Reebok or some shit? I don't know. Adidas. It was an Adidas Jerry Rice jersey, a red Adidas Jerry Rice jersey that he bought me. That was actually one of my first jerseys that he ever bought me, was an Adidas Jerry Rice jersey. So what really influenced my brother into getting me into football was the fact that he showed me a lot of plays and a lot of stuff. And I've always remember the criticism of what he thought of the team. He was never satisfied. So I stuck with that. I stuck with being critical. I stuck with being realistic. Despite how I played, even when I was playing football, my brother thought I could do better. My brother always said, bro, hit the weights, do this, do that. That's what pushed me. But that's an interesting story. My brother was always a pushover. But when he told me to not leave and not give up, I couldn't let the guy down. I couldn't let him down. So if my brother told me not to quit or not to do this, I had to be locked in because I didn't want to let him down. One thing he left him, the positive impact was he brought that spirit in a warrior. You know what I mean? So that's an interesting story. Yeah. 43rd birthday. Unfortunately, he died at 38 years old, but still, he lives on. What's up, Clutch Jeans? What's up, Marco? I'll definitely check out your stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I was sleeping during the day. But, you know, I'll definitely re-watch your video. Hey, you got something good with my boy Josh, man. Hey, for those people, go subscribe Clutch Gene Sports. Go check out my boy Marco, man. Give him a subscribe. Go support him. He's a good dude. Very good guy. So for you guys that don't know who Clutch Gene Sports is, man, go check out my guy. Go sub him up. He has Josh Harper on his show during the morning shows, which I don't really get a chance to catch up to because I come off the morning shift, you know. So when I come from the night shift, when I come from the night shift, I work from 9 till 5 in the morning. So it's pretty obvious I'm going to be tired. But I try to like rewatch a video when I get a chance to. But yeah. But hey, go check out Clutch Gene Sports. Go check him out. He's got a really good content. He works with a couple of beat writers, and he works with some good dudes. Yeah, go check him out. Even if you're a Seahawks fan, Saigen, you'll like Clutch Gene Sports. He's a really good dude. Crazy Juice, I think he's already subscribed to him, if I'm mistaken. Butterfly, you'll like Clutch Genes. Remember, he's the one that criticized Elijah Higgins, but he wasn't being too hard on him. He was a Stanford kid. I think I remember you were kind of defending that guy. But yeah. But hey, Clutch Genes, man, we'll definitely need to chime in on some topics pretty soon, man. I just think that maybe Nick Bosa will hopefully he gets a contract done at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Salute, man. It's always good to help one another, man. When people say I'm selfish, that's BS, bro. I'm actually helping a lot of people. Yeah, pay Bosa for sure. Hey, you want me to let you in for a stream for a quick one or no? Yeah. Hey, man, just check out his channel. You'll like what he has to bring. He has a good co-host besides Josh Harper, which I always vouch for. Josh Harper's my guy. I'm always going to defend this guy. I'm always going to be in the journey with the guy because we started this show together and we're going to end it together. But he has another co-host, which is Rohan. He does like beat writing stuff. So he has a couple of different guys. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. No, I mean like maybe we'll chime in on a different time when you're free. Yeah, I'm not saying you need to jump in, bro. No, I just said maybe whenever you're available, we can chop it up. But yeah. She remembers. I remember that one. We had that stream and he was kind of like whatever. But hey, any bit, yeah, we'll figure out something. I'll hit you up later, man. But yeah, we need to pay Bosa, man. It's a little concerning. Yeah, Clutch Gene. He's been starting his content slowly, man. Like he appeared on Grant's show, I think a couple of times. He's worked with Rohan and quite a few other dudes, so he's getting his foot into the content business. But he's a Stanford student, so you know what I mean. But hey, this guy's bringing in some quality, good co-hosts. Whenever I get a chance to check it out, I check it out. But I don't. It's just that a lot of my schedule, bro. Dude, it was super raining, bro. Last night it felt like a hurricane at my job site because it was super windy. It was raining, dude. I had to find a way to hide under the umbrella, like this big gigantic umbrella, bro. And it was freaking damn windy, bro. Like, what is it with the hurricane, bro? They're talking about Hurricane Hillary, bro. Hurricane Hillary. That's insane. Like, it's been going from the Gulf of Mexico, and it's been kind of connecting towards the Central Valley. Yeah, he needs to get paid. Yep. I feel like that's something we need to chime in on. Hopefully it gets done. But yeah. Hey, but Clutch Gene, you know what I mean, bro? I did put the blank check because I felt like it was appropriate to just give him his money. It just seems funny to put it like in the movie blank check. I mean, for those generations, man, if you never seen Blank Check, bro, y'all need to check out that movie, bro. Dude, that movie was funny as hell because the kid was supposed to get $11, but the person gave him a blank check and he actually put $1 million, and that shit was like, oh, bro, funny as hell. Like, it was a good movie. Like, anybody who hasn't checked out like the movie, bro, Blank Check is a freaking good classic movie. Yeah, I feel freaking old. Yeah, Hurricane Hillary was pretty tough. I had a hard time going from my job environment because it was super windy and all that stuff. Yeah, like that shit was funny, bro. Dude, I just used that reference for Bosa because that's what he needs is a blank check so he can just write up his check and all that stuff. But yeah, but hey. You know what I mean, man? So, yeah, Marco, man. Just, actually, I'm going to check out the rest of you and Josh Harper's video because I didn't get a chance to check it because I was super busy at work. And plus, the damn conditioning weather was bad. Couldn't even get on my phone. Yeah, was there a lot of damage? I don't think it was. It was just windy. It was very windy. It was raining. It just felt kind of weird, but it wasn't like a super damage. But in the coast, like in LA or something, there's been a little concern from my understanding. I've never experienced a hurricane like that, you know. Like, I grew up in the state of Texas, and you always get hurricanes in certain areas of Texas. But around California, you don't get that. You get earthquakes. Earthquakes are like the most common thing you get in California, but this is what they call the Hurricane Hillary. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I've seen worse hurricane where people actually lost their house and lost like the land's damage or something. That's what it was. But yeah. What's good, Big Mac Sports? What's up, Oos? Salute my Oos. You must have been pretty happy that Latu did a good job today. Let's give Latu a round of applause, man. That's what I want to see from the kid. That's what I want to see from Latu. Catch the ball. Hey, he can make a strong case. Yeah. You sure you're not? Nah. I hated the Cowboys, bro. I was born in Brownsville, Texas, brother. Brownsville, which I believe is the 956 or something. The 956 area code. It's within the border of Monterrey, Mexico. I was born in Brownsville. Didn't grow up much in Texas, bro. My family moved down California, but I am a Tejano. What's up? Like I said before. Yeah. What's up? Oos. What's up, CG? Like I said before, I don't trust Thomas yet. Look how he got cooked on a double move. Why the hell is he looking in backfield when playing man-to-man? Don't fucking do that. Sorry if I had to say that word, but I read the comments of what they say. Yeah, he out on the ball for a TD. Did anyone see that video of a 49ers fan fighting over who's the QB, bro? I honestly don't take shit that fucking personal. I don't really like, I don't really like to fight with people like that, bro. You have a different opinion, I'm not going to fight over a damn quarterback. Sorry, bro, it's not worth it. You can disagree with me all you want, but I'm not going to fight you. It's stupid. Like, for those fans to fight over a dumb quarterback at a football game, bro, shame on y'all. That goes for the entire fan base of what we represent, bro. That is not the right way to represent the team. Who gives a shit about a damn quarterback, period? I don't care. Brock Purdy is a good quarterback for the moment. I'm not going to bitch about it and say so-and-so is better. Screw that. Yep. My roots is from Brownsville. It's kind of like it's a decent city size, but my families lived in Los Fresnos and different areas of Texas. We're not too far from the border of Monterrosas, Mexico, which is right on the border, not too far off. But a lot of my family lived down that city. So I have a lot of roots down that city. Oh, yeah. You told me some shit like that. Yeah, I simply don't understand stuff like that. It's pointless, bro. Yeah, what about the brawl? What was that about? I guess from what I was told, it was about the quarterback. Brock Purdy, Trey, or Sam Darnold? Bro, who cares about who's our quarterback, bro? We should care about winning games. It should be about who it's about winning games. You know, despite how I feel about Brock Purdy, he earned the right to be the starting quarterback, whether I agree with it or not. He earned the right. The reason why he earned the right to be our starter, because of the 7-game samples that he played, he was very much operating that offense. He operated the offense at a very high level. So you want to stick with a guy who got you further and maybe can get you better. Maybe the upside may not be as good, but you got somebody who can operate your offense. Like, you may say, well, Shanahan just likes those type of quarterbacks. Dude, he likes a quarterback who can operate the offense, bro. It's not like rocket science. He may want to take upside, but he would rather take a guy who knows the system and actually can execute it better than a guy that he would have to coach up and take some of those plays off of him just to build off of them. You know, you don't want to have a quarterback in your offense. You want to at least have a quarterback in your offense who fits exactly how you run the offense. You don't want to tailor-made a certain player's offense, bro. You don't want to tailor-made that shit. You want to at least have the entire playbook and make sure it works well. And my understanding for Brock Purdy is Shanahan's actually given him the freedom to do some plays too. So maybe that's a good thing. He's never did it with a lot of those quarterbacks. So maybe there's something there with Brock Purdy. So we'll see. I can't speak on what I see over here, man. But I'll tell you what. We're going to see what's going to happen. But Tuesday, 49ers round check is coming back. Just not Mondays. Tuesdays. We're going to have a Tuesday show. If you guys want to come on for 6 p.m., if Moses can come tomorrow, I'll let the man talk his shit about his DBs. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if this guy goes on for 10 or 15 minutes of tirade, bro, because anytime Moses goes on my show, everybody comes to watch this guy talk his shit. That's just part of what I look at. I don't care what he got to say. He speaks like a damn coach does. So when Moses speaks, y'all better listen and shut up. The man knows the game. But I'm just being a dick about it. Yeah, I understand. I understand if you are fighting a fan from another team, but fighting a fan who roots for the same, yeah, it's dumb. What's up with 32 not blocking? Oh my God, bro. That's the problem. Okay, since you already brought in that topic, Brock Purdy was already going to score a touchdown. And that block from the running back, Ty Davis-Price, god damn. It felt like Tyler Kroft wasn't blocking. I mean, Brock Purdy was moving the ball. He was moving the ball. We were in position to score a touchdown, and then that fucking missed block was pointless. So I can't say nothing negative about Brock Purdy because he actually completed 80% of his passes. He was in position to give us a touchdown. But that Ty Davis-Price pass block really cost us a fucking touchdown. So that led us to kick a field goal. But I feel like Ty Davis-Price is just, I don't know, bro. He can't pass block, but he's a solid running back. I don't understand the hype on Ty Davis-Price. I don't understand it. Yeah, he went to LSU. He's an LSU running back. LSU running backs produce pretty well, but Ty Davis-Price just seems like another freaking bust to me. You get this kid in the 3rd round, which I saw a 5th round grade on the kid, and we get this guy in the freaking 3rd round. Unbelievable. Pass blocking needs to get better. The way he runs the ball, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I still try to find a way to stash him on the practice squad. I like Jordan Mason better. But realistically, Ty Davis Price is probably going to make the roster as the fourth back, unfortunately. I don't see no way he beats out Mason. Mason's actually better, actually. I would prefer Jordan Mason over him. But that's me, man. That's just me being realistic about it. I don't know what to say, man. But let's just put it this way. You know, despite how I feel about other people's opinion about the quarterbacks, bro, it's the game. It's just a damn game. You know, I may not agree with the decision of playing Brock Purdy, but let's not ignore the fact that Brock Purdy came into the lead and won 7 straight games and took us to the conference championship. Let's not ignore that shit. Am I being too harsh and critical about Brock Purdy? Absolutely. I don't know if he's the real deal, but I'm not going to complain about it. He has to give me a reason to doubt him again. I think defense are going to figure him out. But who am I to know? If he does the same thing as consistently better, there's no ifs and buts about it. He's part of the real deal. But if he has that sophomore slump where defense figures him out, shit, we're doomed. We got to play Trey or something. But I'm not going to go that farther, you know. The players seem to like Brock Purdy a lot. And he seems to be the type of leader that everybody wants to follow with. And you saw that. You saw that when he was a leader in the huddle. You saw that with the leadership he brought to the table. You saw the experience he played. He played 4 years of college football. Iowa State, the Big 12 may not be the biggest competition in the world, bro, but it gives you that type of atmosphere that you would look at competition like, you know, he's going to play against certain teams like Seattle because Seattle has that type of defense that will give you some points. And he's played in this type of defense before. So you're going to see a team that he'll play like the Rams. The Rams will probably be like Texas Tech. We might be able to outscore them. You might see Seattle as the Oklahoma State in some ways. And then you look at the Cardinals as your what is it? What's another team? Like it's another, your Kansas. Arizona Cardinals would be like your Kansas or Kansas State type team. We should be able to handle the competition well with Brock Purdy. That's what it seems like. NFC West has its ups and downs as of lately, yeah. But we'll get to that pretty soon. Hey, I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, yeah, Tulane's like a different competition. I think they play in a different conference. Oh, yeah, Cardinals are like Tulane. They're like a low – or Toledo. Not Toledo, I mean Tulsa. They can be like Tulsa, the Hurricanes, the Houston Cougars. I mean, I can go on. I could say the Longhorn. Nah, I don't want to go that far. It's just not right. But we'll check out what happens, man. Hey, but Side Jen, I'll show you the interview, but I just don't want to put that interview out there because I want to respect somebody's privacy out of it. But if you guys didn't get a chance to check out Braden Willis' dad interview, it's a must-see. It's definitely a must-see video. But whatever's been said, I'm keeping that shit confidential. But you guys let me know what y'all think of the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys check out the interview of what he thought. I mean, I don't know what's true or not true. But I'm going to just keep the video private, but I'm going to put it as unlisted for now. But I can give you guys the link to check it out. Matter of fact, I'm going to send you guys the link. You guys want to check out this other interview I got? I'm going to end the stream in about a few minutes, but if you guys want to check out my interview with Braden Willis' dad, it's definitely a damn good interview. I'm just going to respectfully keep it like unlisted because I don't want Braden to be distracted by it. I don't want it to be like it's just the Bill Clout. No, it's not. I'm just trying to build a vibe, and I feel a good vibe with his dad, actually. But I'm not going to go that far. But if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to send you guys the link. Let's get me 200. Dude, actually, it's almost at 200 views, and it's unlisted. It's crazy. It's unlisted, but I can put it in. All right, I'm going to send you guys the link right now. It's unlisted, so just check it out. Just check it out. I'll leave it in the pin. You guys can go check out the interview. I'm keeping that shit private because I don't want it to be an issue. So let's just say I respectfully respect Braden's wishes. But if you guys want to check out that interview, it's a damn good interview. Yeah, I don't know who the quarterback is. Yeah, I know where I stand. I don't know who's the quarterback to get to the Super Bowl and when I can go on to the parade. Yeah, I can go on a parade, bro. I don't care. Like, dude, I'll tell you this. I don't care if Mr. Irrelevant wins a Super Bowl. He'll become the greatest story of all time. I don't care if Trey wins a Super Bowl because then we finally get to see the guy's potential. Hell, I don't care if it's Sam freaking Darnold that takes us and win a damn Super Bowl. Either way, it's a damn good storyline. Like all the quarterbacks we got, that's a storyline. Dude, there's no team in the NFL that has a good quarterback depth in the 49ers. We just keep getting rich at the position. Yeah, we went through 4 quarterback injuries, but name a team who's overcame those obstacles. I'll wait. But for those people, this is the link. It's unlisted, so you guys are not going to be able to find this interview, but it's really unlisted. But check it out. Just know that this is just confidential. I'm not going to just put it out there for him to deal with. I'm keeping it respectfully, but it's a pretty interesting interview. He tells you a story about what happened. He tells you an interesting input of what made his son what he was today. And it's kind of touching. But it was so touchy that even his son reached out to me. And like, I didn't even see the message, but he told me, his dad told me, don't be surprised if Braden just messages you out of nowhere. He might just tell you something that I don't think is true, but he says, hey, just be careful. So I'll just leave it in a high note, man. You guys can go check out the interview. Let's give me over 200 views of this one. Actually, you could tell it was a damn good interview if it was that many views, but I actually unlisted it. People still want to check it out. It's got some filter. It's got some real shit. This is the interview that it's golden. I think it's golden. But you guys go check it out. And if you guys didn't get a chance to check the link, I'll send you the link on your guys' inbox or something. But you're not going to find it. It's unlisted and private. So I'm just going to keep it in a respectful way. I don't have to delete the video. I'll just have to keep it unlisted for that person not to get suspicious about it. But I'm telling you, it's a golden interview. I think it's a damn good interview. It was like interviewing Barry Sanders' dad. It was like interviewing like Barry Sanders' dad, the way how critical he was. It was just pretty interesting. But, hey, I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully we get a deal done with Nick Bosa. Hopefully they give him his check. But for the faithful, thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to give you guys the shout out, and I'm going to end it on a high note. So I'm going to salute to everybody else. So let's see. Salute to Mikey, the Saints fan for life. Go check him out. Salute to David from Colorado. Go check out his channel. Still 58. Go check out his channel. He's got a funny ass content video. He does some pretty interesting comedy videos. I may not agree with his political stuff because I don't really care for political, but he does put on some good comedy stuff. So go check out his video. Daniel Barry, salute. Go check out his content. Butterfly, big supporter of the channel. Saijin, big supporter of the channel. Salute. And Clutch Jeans Sports, go check out Marco. Go check out some good content. He has good co-hosts and some good people around his channel. He puts on some good stuff. I like to listen to his channel from time to time. Crazy Juice, salute to my guy. And go check out, let's check out more. Go check out my guy, CarCast. Go sub up CarCast. Let's get this guy to 500, man. He's a hard-working Niners content creator, man. I'll tell you what, he's an awesome guy. Big Mac Sports, go subscribe to my Oos, man, from Utah, man. Go check out my guy. Go check out Big Mac Sports, man. This man talks his shit. Oh, most of all, salute to the OG Debo disciple, Moses. Big supporter of the channel and most realest person in the 559. Like I said, We come from the same hood. But go check out my guy. Hopefully he does a video soon. I like to see a lot of his motivation videos. I wish Moses made some videos like that, man. That'd be cool as hell. Just imagine if you put like some videos like that, bro. I would like to listen to his fucking rants all day. So if I had to choose a video that I want to see a rant of all the time, I would want to see OG Moses make a videos like those. If OG Moses makes a channel where he rants the DBs constantly, bro, I would watch that shit for hours. No cap. He just gives you some different stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was, huh? But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later. Hey, Big Mac, you're going to come on Tuesday night? If not, I'll hit you up later. Maybe we'll discuss about the show. But, hey, for you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, go Niners, and I'm going to do this intro and end on a high note.
Sports, I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.